Let me start the recording. Okay. So as the time is 8 p.m., so we'll not wait for another member. We'll start. So it's a deep gratitude from my side. This is Hemsingh Patle, and thank you so much for joining this how to start book reading habit and how we can build book reading habit. So you must have read ki all the successful people, whether Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, they read a lot, right? And every day they read a lot. I can say that ki they are a avid reader, voracious reader, because they know the secret. They know the knowledge is in book, right? And knowledge is a potential power. But once you get the knowledge, then only you can implement it. So first step is gaining the knowledge. And when you read, you get knowledge, you get new ideas, new thoughts. And once you start implementing those ideas and thoughts, you see the results, right? So in next 15-20 minutes, I am going to share ki how you can build a habit of book reading in your own time, right? In your own time means you are having only 24 hours. Everyone is having same 24 hours. So in this 24 hours, how you can build a book reading habit. So I am Hemsingh Patle, and I help people to build habits. Okay. So reading habits, how to start book reading. So why to read? So your purpose must be clear ki why to read, why I have to read book, right? If someone is reading book, Sarmaji is reading book, Gupta ji is reading book, and because of that, I have to read a book, that is not the right answer. As a person, why you want to read a book, your purpose must be clear. First thing, why you want to read a book? Okay, you are in a some domain, some technical field, so you want to increase your knowledge, you want to enhance your knowledge, and for that reason you want to read a book. Sounds good. Second thing, you want to improve your personality, you want to transform your life, and because of that you want to read self-help books. That is also a reason. Okay, so your purpose must be clear ki why you want to read a book. Now coming ki which book you have to read. Okay, so there are two things. First is one book that you have to read related to your domain. Suppose you are in a sales or finance job or marketing, so you have to read one book related to your area, related to your domain, because you want to grow in your profession. Second book, you have to read about self development, right? Inspirational story, failure story, or self-help books or non-fiction books. Because when you read self-help books, you get lots of knowledge, lots of information, because every author is spending or investing 2 to 3 years, 5 years to write one book. Okay. And you are just finishing that book in 20 days or 30 days. So you can see a person who is working 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and then finishing one book, and you are consuming those knowledge in just 1 month or 20 days, right? So two book, one is related to your domain, your key working area, and second is self-help books. So I am going to talking about the self-help book, how you can read that self-help book. Now, when to read, right? When to read, very simple. Most of the people, they read the book in morning. Okay. So if you are a early riser, if you wake up early in the morning, so you can read a book in morning. Second, while traveling, if you are in a job, so definitely you are spending half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour. So you can beautifully utilize your traveling time, and you have to be selfish at that moment. I'm repeating and giving emphasis. You have to be very much selfish, because when you are traveling, ultimately you are wasting your time, right? Whatever reason you are staying away from your office, uh, whatever distance you are traveling, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So that time you can beautifully utilize for book reading. Third, in evening time, when you are returning from your office, again, you are having the same amount of time. If you are going in a carpool, that time also you can read a book when your co-partner is driving a car, or if you are going by bus, so you can utilize that time for book reading. Fourth is before sleeping. So before sleeping, why you have to read a book? I would like to give just brief about conscious and subconscious mind. So we, most of the people are aware that we have two types of mind. One is conscious and second one is subconscious. Like you are listening to me, you are hearing to me, you are talking to me, you are replying to me. That is the conscious brain, conscious mind. Okay, subconscious mind is 90% of our mind, right? Conscious is only 10%, subconscious is 90%. And the beautiful thing is, when you are working, when you are awake, that time conscious mind is working. But when you are sleeping, at that moment your subconscious mind is working. It means 24 into 7. So imagine someone is working 24 into 7, and that is the subconscious mind. So when you read something before sleeping, so what you are giving? You are giving some beautiful thoughts to your subconscious mind, right? सोने से पहले, if you are reading book, you are feeding a very beautiful, inspiring thoughts to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind, who is working in night time also, so it will manifest those thoughts, those ideas, and your last thought before sleeping affect your morning, right? So whatever you consume before sleeping, it affects your morning. If you are consuming positive, inspiring, good, healthy thoughts, so your morning will be different. You will feel more energetic, right? So take as an example, if you are watching news, any crime news, murder, something negative before sleeping, so your sleep will disturb. So it is always suggested to read something inspirational, motivating book before sleeping, right? So you can read a book in morning, while traveling, evening also, and before sleeping. Now, always carry book with you. I personally follow this. I am having so many books, maybe 50, 60 books around my table. So every day I carry one book in my bag, office bag, right? One book, and you can see the highlighter also. So, like we are carrying water bottle to quench our thirst. हम अपनी प्यास बुझाने के लिए वाटर बॉटल कैरी करते हैं, पानी कैरी करते हैं. तो सेम वे, टू क्विंच योर माइंड थ्रस्ट, you have to read a lot, or for that you have to carry book. For example, you are going by car and suddenly your car wheel got puncture, tire got puncture, and mechanic is coming. In between, you can read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, because you have limited time. Everyone is having same 24 hours. So always carry a book. Even you are traveling somewhere, office work, your personal visit, going to meet to a relative. Third thing, keep your mobile phone away while reading. So what I used to do, my mobile phone, I keep it in a drawer. Right hand side, my drawer is there. So when I have to read book, so at least for 30 minutes, I'm keeping my mobile phone in drawer, because you are reading book, but whole world is not aware you are reading book, right? You want to change your life, you want to gain some knowledge, you want to upgrade your skill, so you have to protect yourself from outside environment. You can keep your mobile phone in a silent mode and keep it in a drawer. If something urgent, you will get multiple calls, right? Or otherwise, in one call you are lifting the phone, maybe the call from customer care, maybe from neighbor, so they will distract you. So it is better to keep your mobile phone away when you are at home and when you are reading a book, because family members are also there. If they have some urgency, definitely they will come to you. Otherwise, outside people are always ready to disturb you, so you have to protect your environment and keep your mobile phone away. Now, the four ways. So what you can do, you can read hardcover, like this is a book, this is hardcover, right? And you can use your Kindle version also, if you are very habitual to read a book, or you can read PDF books, ebook, or audiobook. So most of the successful people, what they do, they read audiobooks also, because they have to manage time, right? So while going for work also, they are reading audiobook or Kindle also. But I generally prefer hardcover. If you are first timer and you don't have a habit of book reading, refer hardcover. But today I am going to share the PDF copy. So till the time your new book is not available with you, you can read a PDF copy also, right? It is very easy. You can download in your WhatsApp group. Okay, from there every day you can read. So PDF book I am going to share, but personally I will recommend you to buy hardcover. I prefer the hardcover. So what you can do when you are reading hardcover, so you can like you can highlight it. I think it will not be visible. So by highlighter, you can highlight it from left to right. So it will increase your reading habit also. because if you are not putting your finger, so what will happen, your focus will divert here and there, right? So many thoughts will come. So it is better ki okay, start from here. So over a period of time your reading habit will increase automatically. So you can carry pencil or this highlighter. Now, so as my program is 5-minute habit, so 5-minute book reading is baseline. In next 21 days, what is my request? 5 minute is your baseline, means every day minimum 5 minutes you have to read. Okay, whatever job you are doing, whatever profession you are in, if you are really committed to build the book reading habit, if you really want to make this 21 days memorable, then it is my humble request, 5 minutes is your baseline. Like you have time for tea, you have time for lunch, you have time for gossips, you have time for dinner. The same way, minimum 5 minutes you have to read. Okay, if you are reading 2-3 pages in 5 minutes, that is fine. But that is the foundation. Minimum 5 minutes you have to read. Whole day you are busy in office work. Okay, you could not read. Even in morning you could not read. But cut down your dinner time. If you are really committed, if you really want to build this habit, then it is my request ki cut down your dinner time, but read it. Minimum 5 minutes. Okay, if you can read 10, 15, 20 minutes, that is awesome. But in a worst to worst case, minimum 5 minutes you have to read every day. And that is the commitment I'm expecting from each one of you, right? And same thing I follow in my life. If I'm not reading for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that's fine. But minimum 5 minutes, I read the book. The reason is any habit is just like a sapling. जो छोटा पौधा होता है, it's just like a sapling. So if I'm pouring water once in a 365 days, so what will happen? It will not nurture. It will die. But every day, if I'm sprinkling the water, थोड़ा थोड़ा पानी मैं यदि उसको daily दे रहा हूँ, so the sapling will grow. ये पौधा जो होगा वो grow करेगा. So same thing with our habit, right? Like brushing the teeth. I have not seen a person who is brushing once in a year. No, everyone is brushing the teeth, right? Maybe 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, as per everyone's timing. So same way, any new habits requires repetition, daily commitment, and conscious action. So it's my request ki minimum 5 minutes you have to read, morning ho, evening ho, afternoon ho, whatever time is available with you. But before sleeping, make sure ki minimum 5 minutes you have read a book. Maximum 20, 30, whatever time is available with you. So 5 minutes is your baseline. So once your book reading is done, in next 21 days, what I am requesting from each one of you, once your book reading is done, maybe morning, evening, afternoon, just type D1D. D1D means day one done. If it is not done, D1N, day one day not done. But I'm expecting the D1N situation will not come, because whoever has attended this program now, they all are really committed. I can understand. So D1D, D2D, and don't type good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. No, there are so many WhatsApp group and lots of unwanted messages are flooding in that group. So in next 21 days, just commit yourself ki, yes, I have to build this habit, right? And that is the commitment I'm expecting from each one of you. So don't set any good morning message, good afternoon message, good night message. No, your good morning is equal to D1D. Your good night is equal to D2D, right? So when you are sending a message D1D, I will understand you have read 5-10 pages or 5 minute minimum. When you are sending D2D, I will understand it's equal to good night message, right? So don't send that message. Third thing, don't promote any program. If you are already coach, mentor, trainer, whatever business you are in, please don't promote in next 21 days. Don't send any kind of thing in this group. Just focus on reading, reading, reading. Okay. Repeat in 24/7, 21. So whatever you are reading, if you have time, what you can do, you can make your own notes. So like I'm making my own notes. So it is in red color, blue color. So the points you can record in your notepad. Okay, if you are reading at home. So key points, you can bullet points, you can record in your notepad. Within 24 hours, you can just refresh it. 24 means within 24 hours. Next revision in 7 days. Within a week, you have to revise, quickly revise. Then third revision within 21 days. So if you follow 24/7, 21, so whatever you have learned, whatever you have absorbed, So it will be in your mind permanently, and this is the most famous way of keeping the knowledge in mind, right? Now, commitment. So I request each one of you to just place your right hand on your heart and repeat with me.
Okay.
Repeat with me. I am committed to read books every day.
I am committed to read the books every day.
Remembering what I read is easy for me.
Remembering what I read is easy for me.
I enjoy book reading every day.
I enjoy reading book every day.
I enjoy book reading every day,
I enjoy reading book every day,
and I find time very easily for book reading.
and I find time very easy
Very easily for book reading.
for easy for book reading.
I have high concentration level
I have high concentration level
every day in every way.
every day and every way.
I am getting better, better, and better.
I am getting better and better and better.
I exercise my mind
I exercise my mind
by reading and learning new thing.
by reading and learning new thing.
I am committed.
I am committed.
I am committed.
I am committed.
Now, in next 21 days, I am going to suggest a book, The Compound Effect, and why I am going to share this book. Uh, 1.5 years ago, when one of my soft skill trainers, she suggested me the book, The Compound Effect, and she shared the PDF copy. Then I started reading that book, and this book really transformed my life. And after that, I came into this habit coaching. I help people to build habits. So the compound effect, this is one of the amazing book. I think Tanuja ma'am, she is there. She is there. So she has already finished this book, so she can share ki, what is her experience, the compound effect. Ma'am, are you there?
She's here, but I feel she's on mute.
She is on mute mode. Okay. So the compound effect, I will share the PDF copy, right? I will share the PDF copy in a group. Okay. So next 21 days, you have to finish this book. I think the total page is 160 or 180, not more than that. So every day, if you are reading 10 pages, maybe 5 pages in morning, 5 pages in evening, so you can easily finish one book, the compound effect, and you will learn a lot, right? Apart from that, I am having so many sorry, PDF copy is also available with me. But first we'll start with the compound effect, right? And whatever you are learning, and once this book is finished in 21 days, so what you have to do, you have to just implement those thoughts, those ideas, right? At least 5 ideas, 10 ideas, and you will see the transformation in your life. So if you have read this book before, sorry, if you have read this book before, just let me know. I will share another book, maybe Ikigai or Atomic Habit, or just start with the compound effect, right? So I will share this copy. So that's all from my side. You can connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. If anyone is having any query related to this, please do let me know.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Akshay. Shiv Prasad ji, any query? Tarun?
No, sir. No. The
Okay.
concept is good.
No,
Let
sir.
me
No.
start practicing it.
Yes.
Then
So,
I'll give the feedback.
sure. So what you have to do, just every day, 5 minutes, minimum 5 minutes you have to read. Minimum 5 minutes
Yeah, I understood.
is a baseline. Yes, right. More than that, if you are reading, that is well and good. But minimum 5 minutes, and no compromise, right? Don't break this commitment also. Okay. So just after this, I will drop a PDF copy in our group. So from there you can download it, and every day if you are sharing D1D, D2D, that will be very good, right? Because ultimately you have to build a habit, and every day I will inspire you, I will motivate you, and I will make sure that you guys are reading. That is my duty. That's my commitment. Okay. So thank you so much everyone for joining. and all the very best to start a book reading habit. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye
Take
bye.
care. Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.